Man. Cheers.
61. It's been a while.
It's been a minute, man.
It's been a bit.
For real.
It's been a bit.
Honestly, I just want to hop right into it because we were chatting off camera like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we just got to come in hot.
Yes.
With the excitement because
You are excited,
I'm excited.
You're excited,
Look
man.
At this.
What are you going to do?
As I was saying, yeah, we always, update each other off camera and then we hop on, talk about something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
We just hit like 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing. The thing I wanted to say earlier was, you've been grinding, so all you can go is really up. And I was thinking about, say TikTokers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take Charli D'Amelio. Mm. Sometimes I see her on my, For You page. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yo, how'd you get famous? How did she get famous? I'd be looking at, okay, no. This is what it is. It's one of those fan pages that, catches her. Someone else is recording her, and she's, out, say, I don't know, in Cuba or wherever. Mm-hmm. And she's doing, this dumb little, or just, I don't know, her everyday life just looks like I wouldn't want to be friends with her.
No, I get it.
So I don't
family.
The family in general.
Yeah.
I'm just y'all are cool.
Yeah, really?
You? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just I'm too old now. Maybe that's just the younger people what they like.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. See,
so, I don't know.
I'll say this. For another person very related to that is Something Ray.
Something Ray.
She's friends with her.
Oh, Addison Ray. Addison Ray.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
She, you could argue, is maybe even more popular.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Because she does movies and stuff now.
That's my point. Yeah. My point was she got famous for doing weird Gen Z dances in front of a camera. Yeah. And now she's starring in movies. Yeah. And the way I see it, if she can do that, I can too.
Facts.
If they're going to allow someone with no talent to do that stuff.
Do you ever watch the movie?
What's it called again? It's a remake of an older movie.
Is that what it is? I don't know what it's called, but I know it's some kind of rom-com type.
Never watched it, saw clips of it.
Yeah.
Almost threw up.
Was the acting bad?
Yeah.
It was bad.
From what I've seen, it was awful.
I know what you mean though. I saw some clips, I'm like, okay, I can see how some people...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it just because they're pretty?
Pretty, talked about, popular. I guess that's what happens when you get that big. Eventually, you can just dabble in whatever you want.
But nobody just nah. Nobody ever just says nah, I'm cool.
It's Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah.
They don't care.
Whatever makes money. I guess she has a following.
When you say that though, did that make money?
But I'm thinking about all the young kids that are just oh my gosh, Addison's
I gotta watch. Yeah, find it.
I don't think they're breaking the box office.
No.
They probably didn't even appear on the news. You know when Monday comes, it's so and so did this number. I don't think they're even on that kind of thing.
I would hope not.
Yeah. I would sure hope not.
I would sure hope not.
But I probably feel I don't know. They probably got a little following.
Yeah.
Was it Netflix that came on?
Yes.
So Netflix got their numbers.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, they're known for making absolute garbage, knowing it fails. Mm-hmm. But they're okay.
Yeah, all right, bet.
We still have $30 billion. So
ready to go.
Well,
we're jacking up the prices. I'm sure they got money now. Yo, I went down a tier, yeah? I finally was just fuck this shit. Yeah. So, I'm watching y'all. I know some of my family watches this. Everybody has my Netflix. I'm the Netflix guy. Mm-hmm. You know when you say break up with somebody or whatever, you still using their Netflix? Nah, my family uses my shit. I'm the guy that has to hold down the bill.
Okay.
So I was paying, I want to say $20 a month.
Which is the regular?
That was the regular. Not regular. I think it's a tier higher because it was HD streaming. And I think you get an extra screen or something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't the smallest. It was in the middle. And there was 2 more tiers. I had the third.
The third, okay.
So I was yo, I'm paying 20 plus tax. Plus I had Crave. Plus I had this. And I was
that's where it gets you.
Yeah. I was let me come down.
I always find myself in a spot where I will periodically have Crave. So I'll get rid of it when I'm done a show. Yeah. Because I don't want it anymore. What is there? Netflix, Crave, Prime.
Prime I just keep.
I just keep right. We still got it,
and
we're still paying a little bit of a service fee for it. Yeah. Disney Plus. Mm-hmm. Do you have that?
I'll be honest. I use my Access.
Okay, yeah, so I
thank you.
I pay for Disney Plus because I have like the cheaper pricing that you originally got when you signed up right away.
Okay.
It's
wait for what? What
Disney Plus.
Okay, yeah.
And it's still, I'll tell you right now, it's not. Think about this. Why did people get Disney Plus?
Yeah, they wanted
Marvel, Star Wars. Okay. What have they produced that hasn't been garbage?
Can't say too much.
Yeah, exactly. Loki's pretty good.
Yeah. When did that come out again? Like
2 years ago.
No. When does it? Like
season 2? End of the year.
Yeah, I saw like a preview and I was like, "You guys are promoting this now?"
Yeah, like
this
really?
Is top priority?
Yeah. Exactly. Of all the things in the world,
summer. Let's just promote for December.
Yeah. So that streaming service to me is coming to the point where because Ahsoka comes out for Star Wars at the end of the month, I'm gonna watch that.
That looks good.
And cancel it. Like I'm done with Disney Plus. I don't use it at all. I think that's about it.
That's it, eh? You don't have no like Paramount Plus or like.
No, I do not.
I know. I think I hit my limit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I probably would have liked to do Paramount Plus because I've seen a couple like okay that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I just have too many.
You know,
I just have way too many.
This brings up a question. Do you think we're gonna get to the point where there's so many streaming services?
Yeah. Like
right now there is. Mm-hmm. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Some that are not even available here.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
But what's gonna and another thing about it is we're getting so much content on each one of these platforms that just aren't good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we're gonna get to a point in the next couple of years where everyone's streaming service is going to start to like shut down because they're not making money off of it, and everything's gonna start going back to like Netflix or Prime?
I think eventually it's gonna have to start being like I think the smaller ones may shut down. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know who buys Hulu. I've never cared to get Hulu.
I don't think we can't get it here.
Oh, we can't get it here? Maybe that's why.
I've tried Hulu in the States. It's not bad. It's got some stuff.
Yeah.
It to me, I know a lot of people relate it to Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And I know a lot of people in America will not know what this is. We have Crave, which is your Max, your HBO Max.
Yeah.
Hulu feels more closer to Crave than it does Netflix.
Okay.
But with Hulu, you get ads.
Oh, you get ads?
You get ads.
Regardless. There's no like tier like Netflix or something?
No, it's free. You could... Maybe there is a tier. I don't know. But I could throw on a 2-hour movie, and within that 2-hour movie, I'll probably get 6 ads.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
6. That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
So we're back to cable.
Me and Tevin.
Yeah.
One like really late night when we were in Miami, we were super tired, and we just threw on Parasite on Hulu.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's about an hour 45, 2-hour film.
Almost 2.
6 ads.
Damn.
And don't get me wrong, we enjoyed the film, but every time an ad came on, me and Tevin were like, really?
Were they long?
Like a minute.
And also the ads, were they like catered to Hulu? Was it Hulu you're on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was it catered to that, like showing other movies like Prime does?
A couple of them did.
Okay. All right, I thought it was like maybe like Crest whitening strips.
Like,
you know, like,
or Mr. Clean. Yeah. There were not everything was Hulu dedicated.
Okay.
But there were still ads. Mm-hmm. I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna be a little bit of a diva here.
Yeah.
I hate it. I cannot stand the ads. I use streaming services to escape that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, I mean, if you are on a budget where you're like, I can't even afford Netflix, do it.
Yeah, right?
Do it.
Yeah.
You know?
But then it's like, I'm a mess. let me crunch your numbers here. If you
come on.
If you're trying to get all these services, just wait, how much was Hulu?
It's $0.
Oh,
it's a free platform. That's why they have the ads.
Oh yeah, do your thing. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant it was like a couple bucks cheaper, and you're like, all right, you want to crunch your numbers,
mm-hmm.
save that $2 a month. I'm gonna be like, that's not the thing you need to be worried about. You need to do something else to save $2.
Yeah, no, it's free, okay. So that's where the ads come in.
That's understandable.
I get it. I just don't want it.
Yeah.
So,
but no, I mean, I forget what I was saying earlier, but Disney Plus, I didn't think it was that bad. Like I watch other things on it. Like they have an anime selection now. It's looking pretty good.
I saw. They have their adult section, which is like stuff that's not.
What you mean by that?
Hey, I mean, we can go down that road if you want.
They got that on there?
We can go down that road. But it's like the section that's not made by Disney.
Oh, like Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they
I think they needed that.
They did.
They needed that.
They did. They were suffering without it.
Yeah.
Not everyone wants to watch Disney princesses.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So, but I will say, because I've thought about this, there's either two things that happens here. Either one, these companies start to realize, shit, we were so much better when we just gave our shows to Netflix or Amazon, right? Because what has happened was when we got our own streaming platforms, it's given us the excuse to essentially say, we can make whatever we want, whenever we want. So now the more content you get, the more shit you're going to see.
Do you think they make more money now?
No. They're losing money, these companies. Universal Pictures is $90 billion in debt because of their streaming service.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is insane. The other option I could see is with the strikes going on right now, Hollywood literally crumbling as we speak, they could find themselves in a situation after this where they say, okay, we've already gone through massive amount of content that just does not do well. We now need to go back to quality over quantity.
So pretty much is what you're gonna say is they're making an excuse,
basically,
to get rid of it.
Basically,
I think I don't know if they would end up deleting their content, but I think there might be something where it's like, all right, now I'm this new big giant that holds Hulu, Crave, this and that, like everything under one umbrella. And I don't think they would go back to say selling it to like Netflix or anything like that.
Unless they just need extra money. Yeah. Maybe they kind of lease it.
Yeah.
And bring it back.
Yeah. Like I almost don't think it's going to get to that point, but I could be wrong. I just think someone would have to come to them and be like, hey, look, listen, I just bought Disney. I'm trying to buy you guys too. We're going to be one major...
Just one company. Big monopoly.
Yeah.
Just illegal, See, that's what Warner Brothers is doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they lease out certain content on other platforms. I mean, they're $50 billion in debt, so it's understandable.
Everybody's in debt,
Everyone is. Well, it's getting bad right now. Like, an article came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years ago about Apple one day buying Disney.
Huh.
And then about 6 months ago, an article came out again.
Like Apple's like, nah.
Well, Disney's like, nah.
Really?
But Apple's like, yeah.
Really?
Right? Now, here's the thing. Articles can mean shit, but these articles are coming from the Hollywood trades.
Yeah.
Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Variety, right?
Yeah.
LA Times. When they come from those sources, wherever there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
Today, an article came out that literally said, it's going to happen.
Really?
Maybe next year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3, but it is one day going to happen.
So what would Apple do with their streaming service? Because I know that shit. I'm good.
Yeah, I did a free trial, and I was like, there's some stuff I want to watch here, but I'm good right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what they would do.
Do you think there would be a downfall for Apple, though?
They're going through it right now. Like, it's...
Everybody's going down.
Everyone is going down right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At least it's not just the middle age or
Yeah,
like the top of the top are getting it too. So
well, I was
glad everybody's getting it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, we were talking about it off camera about that Talk to Me movie.
Yeah,
which is developed by A24. A24 is good.
Yeah. I like their A24 makes good movies. Still.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're saying this one's doing numbers too,
kind
of want to see it now.
Well, let's just out of curiosity, let's look at the stock prices for the companies. I know roughly where Warner Brothers is because I've searched it before.
Yeah.
I've had to make videos about it before, so I somewhat know where they are, and it's not pretty. Let's look at Disney.
Okay, all right.
What do you think?
Disney? We're talking like per stock? I think... I'm going to go like 90.
Okay, you're $3 off.
Really, eh?
$87.
87, okay.
87.
All right.
Now...
That still doesn't feel right for being such a big...
Sure, because I'll get into that in a second.
Right.
There's something I'll tell you, but... Okay, 87, $90.
Okay.
How about Warner Brothers?
Uh-oh.
I know it.
Uh-oh.
It's bad.
I almost feel like... Because they have a bottom price. They can't just hit 0. So, like, I think their bottom is like... Damn. The fact that you're saying that, I'm just going to go like 45.
$45?
Yeah.
So... Bravo to them. They're actually $2 higher than they usually are.
Wow.
Right now, you're going to be like, nah. But yeah, it is. $14.
$14?
$14. Warner Brothers is at $14.
What was their all-time high? No.
Guess.
Like 150?
No. 80.
Damn.
Their all-time high
is a drop.
$80. So I'll explain. I'll explain the details I know.
$80. Wow.
So take this in. Disney, hit their all-time high in 2021.
Okay.
They hit almost $250 in 2021.
Wow.
Okay. They dropped to $80 to $90 in 2 years, which, don't get me wrong, that's not pretty. Yeah. That's like a 45% drop or whatever. Yeah. That's pretty high. But I will say you're still in the 80s. Yeah. Like, that's still high. Up there, You're still up there. Warner Brothers opened public domain, being able to purchase stocks. Yeah. They opened up publicly in 2006. Okay. In 2006, they opened their stock price at $6 a stock. Okay. All right. Over the years, they of course steadily went up. Around Batman vs Superman time, Suicide Squad, they hit about $50 or $60. Wow. And then in 2021, the same year Disney hit $250, they also had a spike to around $70 to $80, which for them is high because they've never had a $250 spike. Yeah. From 2021 to now, they've dropped to $14. And $14 is not their average. They're only hitting 14 right now because of Barbie. Before Barbie, they averaged $12.
That stings.
What happens if you hit your 6 that you once were at when you first started? Where do you need, what number does Warner Brothers need to hit to be in financial distress?
I think it's got to be back down to 6.
It has to be.
Yeah, that's...
HBO Max, what they call Max now, Max is not helping them. It's making...
Are they losing money?
Bro, they lost 2 million subs this quarter.
What do you think it's because so much trash content is coming out, or it's just people just have too many streaming services?
All of the above. Every excuse you can think right now, it's all of the above.
Everything.
It's everything.
I know there was me, and I was just like, I don't need this, or I don't
Yep.
need that.
Yep.
So I think it's kind of like that, but there'd be like a tier list. As bad as it sounds, like I think I would keep Netflix regardless.
Yep.
But that's because I'm the breadwinner for Netflix in my family. Like, you know, everyone's using it. So regardless, I would keep that. So it would go on like, all right, Prime. Do I need Prime? But then again, I use Prime shipping.
So you need it.
So I gotta keep Prime. Mm-hmm. And then, you know what I mean? So I'd go down like that, and I'd be like, if I was paying for Disney, I'd probably get rid of Disney.
Yes.
And what's the other thing? Crave. I'm starting to not...
Don't really need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, another thing too with Warner Brothers is they call their streaming service Max, which I mean, like it's not helping your case. Like you don't have a catchy name.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing there that makes me be like, oh yo.
Yeah, let me get Max.
What? HBO Max was better because HBO signified content.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So let's remove HBO from the Max.
Why do they want to do that?
Why?
Because wasn't HBO like a top tier thing when cable was around?
Yeah, and still kind of is. But like, I mean, what's the deal, dude? What's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Who made that decision? I know there's someone.
I think like Zaslav and Discovery and stuff. They make it's just stupid, man. So now, I mean, like. Where do you go from here?
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever go back to cable though.
No,
I don't think we could ever do that again.
No, I mean even look at like leagues like sports.
Yeah,
even they're starting to be like, hey yo, Amazon.
Oh yeah,
you want to show Thursday Night Football? Or you know what I mean? Like even they're going to streaming services. Cable is slowly but surely dying.
When do you think that'll be done?
I don't know if it'll ever be done.
I think it will, but it'll take a while.
Like we'll be dead by then.
You think so?
I think so.
I think we'll be. Fuck. I'm just thinking like, imagine you go to a hotel, you want to watch a little bit of TV, you ain't got Netflix. What are you gonna watch? That's the only thing I'm thinking of. But other than that, I could care less for cable, and I feel like most people in our generation could care less. So I would give it maybe like 30 years, maybe 40.
Although I will say, how about the radio? The radio in a lot of ways is, to me, it's not something I listen to. I don't find myself ever listening to the radio, yet it's still there.
Damn, that's a good point.
It's still there.
That's a great point. But think about truckers, though.
Yeah.
I guess if there's an audience, then it's going to be there.
Right? That's what I see happening to cable.
Yeah.
But even they will know not many people are watching it.
So what would just be left? Just news stations?
News.
Reruns.
Like, yeah, like rerunning like old shows.
Yeah.
You know, like all the 70s, 80s, and 90s sitcoms. MASH.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff. Yeah.
I think it'll just be like maybe like a cheap price. Like I think cable's still relatively expensive.
Yes.
I don't want to say expensive, but I think it'll be like, all right, we know we ain't shit. $20 a month. You know what I mean? You get most stuff.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. I can't even do that. All right, 5.
5. Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I think it'll have to be cheap for it to survive.
Yeah.
But they're not pumping out crazy content, or it's gonna be reruns, or like maybe a movie came out a couple years ago. Now they're running that movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a situation where it's like, oh, you want to watch this new movie or TV show?
Yeah.
You better get Netflix.
Yeah. Like I don't think, like how are channels gonna have an excuse to be on cable like that? Like how would they still make money? Because obviously it's a channel based, like YTV, this, that.
Yeah.
How could they justify being like, all right, like no one's really watching us, but let's pump some money out to cable? Like I just don't know how that's gonna work. I really don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah, and if it can,
yeah,
right.
I almost think radios are kind of like. There's some points where, all right, I'm just driving, let me turn on the radio. There's times where I'm actually like that. But cable, even if I had it, I wouldn't care to put it on.
I agree.
So, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to happen.
But before we end this segment, I'll give you an example of like... So, okay. A couple months ago, you know that Star Wars show Andor that came out?
No.
Okay, so there's a Star Wars show called Andor.
Yeah.
And live action.
Okay.
And beautifully written show. The plot is really, really good. It takes place in between 3 and 4.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, it's boring because it's all dialogue. But to me, that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
It's not...
Because you're like learning more about certain things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But here's the problem, is the masses spoke. And it was doing so poorly in its numbers, its streaming watches, that what Disney and Lucasfilm had to resort to doing is for the last couple episodes of the show, they were announcing that they would premiere on certain TV channels as well as streaming. So, for example, I think it's like an 8-episode show. So when episode 5 and 6 came around, what happened was they announced that episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be airing on ABC and NBC and stuff because they needed more people watching the show because not enough people were watching it on streaming.
Do you think that almost corrupts their like when you go look up like I don't know watch count now that they were on ABC, does it corrupt those numbers? Or is there some kind of at least division of like, all right, this shit was on TV, don't really count for?
Or does Apple own ABC?
I don't know. Do they? That's a great question.
No,
I feel like they don't.
Why did I say Apple? Disney.
I knew who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about. Disney own ABC? Yes, they do.
That's why it was so easy to just.
Yeah. Still not a good sign, though.
Oh yeah. 100%.
That's still not a good sign.
Because who else is watching that wasn't already going to
Disney Plus? So, like, who exactly are you catering to that is going to happen to be on that channel at home on their cable TV?
I think it was just a matter of getting a better watch count.
Hopefully people watch it,
to mess up some kind of numbers that matter to them.
Yes.
I think it was a matter of that.
So I think why I mentioned that is the problem here is they almost had to go to a dead medium to ask people to watch their show because they weren't getting enough streams on their streaming service. But now, this is also what I will say. That goes to show these companies, and I'm not saying Andor is bad, because if people gave Andor a shot, I think a lot of people would like it. But what I am saying is they're either pumping out too much garbage or too much content that nobody is interested in. So, for example, look at Stranger Things. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you think Stranger Things has ever found themselves in a position where Netflix is like, damn, we gotta see if ABC and NBC can take this?
Definitely not. They're definitely like, all right. That's true. Maybe this is a good thing for us. Maybe they'll actually start pumping out some good shit.
Yeah.
But, hold up. That's another thing. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's nice to pump out a bunch of stuff so there's a variety of things to watch. But wouldn't there be a point of like, all right, slow the fuck down?
Yes, and that's happening.
But why did it take them so long to do that? I almost feel like there was a time, like I want to say COVID. Perfect. Pump out a bunch of stuff. We're all at home watching. I think like even 2022, it should have been like, all right, guys, we don't need to spend this money. Not too many people are watching these random new shows, new movies. I don't know. And they're canceling, Netflix in general, they canceled like good shows.
For crap ones. Yes.
So, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah. And I think, once again, with the strikes and, everything going on in that industry right now, they're starting to see it.
I'm going back to comic books, man.
I know. So, at least you can get, value content there at your own will.
That's fine.
You get what you want when you want it.
I was, pre-read a little bit in the store.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, shit. Fight scene? All right. I'm copping this one.
Okay, so we talk a lot about superheroes on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
we've also talked a lot about, if you were a superhero and you had the choice between this power, what would you take?
Okay.
We've even talked about, would you be a scumbag as a superhero?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You know my answer.
Right?
Yeah.
And I know your answer to this question.
Okay.
But I still got to ask it.
Okay. All right.
If you were...
Menace. Oh, my bad.
It's just preloaded.
Yeah. It's preloaded. It's ready.
If you were a superhero...
Okay.
Would you sell out?
What do you mean by that? Like, do things for pay? Do things for money? Or like... Oh, man. I do say I'd be corrupt sometimes, but it depends. I would have some kind of moral bandwidth, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Some extent, I couldn't do it. And it also depends on my superpower, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like, if I was, like, super strength, I think there would have to be a line I couldn't cross.
Okay.
No doubt. If you say you're going to be a menace to no extent, you're lying. Mm-hmm. There's no one that would, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Say you had, like, Superman strength. Okay?
Yeah.
And this company approaches you and says, hey, we want you to do an ad for protein bars. That'll, give you extra strength or something like that. And I'll just give you a random idea. You're at the gym, pumping iron.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, you're feeling tired. And you're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mm.
Grab the protein bar, eat it, right? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, you're lifting up a transport truck.
Okay.
It's to signify how pumped up it can make you.
Okay.
Are you doing that?
And, like, yeah, I would do something like that. But are you saying it to the point of, like, all right, there's just garbage stuff inside that protein bar and I still have to promote it?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
I think...
You obviously have a moral compass on what you want to promote.
Yeah, so, like, stuff like that, I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would do it. Who cares? Obviously, the protein bar is not going to let you do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be like, yeah, fuck it.
But it'll make people be like, oh, yo, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So, all right, bet. Like, I'll do something like that. But if it was, like, say... Yeah, feeding off the same thing. If I knew it was, like, counterproductive, like you're just eating a Kit Kat bar.
Yes.
And they're saying it's protein.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow it's, like, 2050. They don't have to show calories anymore. Because Canada's trying to get rid of...
I saw.
I think it's just calories, not the food labels and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So say it's, like, there and they don't have to show the ingredients. I would probably be like, nah, like, I'm not going to do that.
Of course.
I would have some kind of, like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Because... Why I ask this question is because with the whole idea of being a superhero, you're not doing it for money. You're being a superhero because you're here to help people. Yeah. But, like, I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You want that dollar.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
You're a menace, eh?
Spider-Man's dumb. Let me explain why. Spider-Man is stupid because he's probably got one of the most profitable faces and powers in the Marvel universe, and the fact that Peter is this broke ass bitch who can't afford anything, and you telling me he doesn't do one ad placement for a company?
Facts.
You don't even need to take off your mask, show your identity, set up an account.
Yeah.
Pay me in cash.
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
He's actually, for as smart as Peter is, he's actually dumb.
Well, doesn't he, because you're talking about, like, this next movie that's probably coming. He's going to be broke. But doesn't he, like, sell pictures of himself?
Yeah, and that's...
To make some money?
It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Because you deal with J. Jonah Jameson, who undercuts you.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought they would at least try to make it more modern. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad that they kept it the same, but I thought for sure it would have been like, all right, he comes to this guy that's a big YouTuber, and it's Jameson. Like, I thought they would have made it a little bit more modern.
Imagine that.
Yeah, like, that'd be crazy. Like,
millennial J. Jonah.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
But, like, you see, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, buddy, I would be sitting there like, yeah, of course I'll do this.
Yeah.
Like, how much is it? You're gonna pay me $20,000 for one ad?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's do this.
Exactly.
You don't even need special effects. I'm the special effect.
That's true,
bro.
That's true. yeah, like lift something or like
Like I know the whole running gag in Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Like remember the whole pizza situation?
Yeah.
But you could do an ad where like, you know, it's a pizza place. They're not delivering on time. Oh man, I wish I could find a way to showcase how fast we actually are with delivering.
Yeah.
Spider-Man comes in. I got it for you.
Yeah. Bang.
Webs around the city, delivered.
That's it,
buddy.
That's it.
He would be rich.
100%. But that also brings a point of like, speaking of this YouTube thing. I think if I was a superhero, I'm recording all my own videos. It might just be a GoPro thing.
Mm-hmm.
It depends what age we're in. Say right now, bang, everyone just got superpowers out of the blue. I think it would be the easiest to make money.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like an age where everyone has superpowers, then
well, think about like okay, when you look at TikTok, there are people who strap GoPros on their chest, right? Like I've seen a couple of TikTokers who are like they run until something. Yeah. So what happens is they get their viewers to say, "Hey, run until you see a green truck."
Yeah.
And they run it, right? Mm-hmm. Spider-Man could do that.
Oh, facts.
Facts. Web around until you see a woman walking her toddler. All right.
Yeah, bet. Yo, that'd be crazy. I'd watch that.
You get first person view of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, buddy, come on, bro.
It's true. Yeah.
And he lives in America. Mm-hmm. Canadians don't get paid from TikTok, as far as I'm concerned.
It's true.
So he would.
And that's fucked.
That is stupid.
Why?
I know, it's stupid.
Do you think that'll ever change?
It should.
Yeah. There must be some kind of thing in Canada where, like, you can't get paid for certain things. Because it's not like, does Australia get paid?
I don't know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it only Canada that doesn't get paid for this shit?
Yeah.
Question. You know, you might have to look that up. Can Australia make money from, like, TikTok Creator Fund or whatever it's called? Because I'm straight content. Regardless of my superpower. I fart and it kills you.
Here we go.
Yeah. Stand right there real quick. Let me set up my camera. That'd be fucked. Australia.
Yeah.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it Canada? Nah, that's messed up. What about like, give me like Russia or something.
Sorry, for Canada.
Did you ask like why Canada doesn't?
I just put, can you get paid from TikTok in Canada? You literally need to like reach out to brands for promotion.
Yeah, so you can't make.
So money you can't make money on TikTok.
Wow.
Wow. What did you say? Which one?
Like Russia or something like that. Please don't.
Imagine. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it.
They don't make money?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please, thank God.
I didn't want to be the only one excluded, because then there would have been some kind of law that Canada can't.
Well, actually, this is from Vice News. Russian TikTok information.
Like, I think regardless, obviously, once you make it to that certain point, you can get brand deals. Mm-hmm. But if I knew Canadians made money on TikTok, I would pump a little bit more. Like,
of course. Of course. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like Russia can.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But, I'm
happy now.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, Spider-Man would be getting paid from TikTok and promotions.
Facts. Imagine him delivering the pizza to you, though. Like, web and all. I think...
I'd be like, what?
Yeah. I think at first, I'd be like, you're fake. Let me see you swing away.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it. Yeah. I think it would be like, I wouldn't even care about the pizza anymore. Be like, yo, spin around for me.
Oh. Would it get to the point, though, maybe you're like a regular customer just ordering pizza.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man knows people love him so much that he starts getting to the point where he's like, I can slack a little bit. And he's showing up like 5 minutes late. Are you getting to the point where you're like, yo, Spidey, bro?
Yeah, I think
what is going on?
I start getting cheese. I think I go, Spidey.
Like, I love you, man.
Yeah.
But come on.
You open the box, there's a slice gone.
Oh, he's eating it?
There we go. We're going to have to deal with this, for real.
He's got chicken wing sauce on his glove.
No! Hey, yo, my bad, boss. You just eat it.
His mask is above his nose.
Yo. But it's New York, too. I wouldn't put it past it. I think if you're in New York for so long, I'd turn like that.
Everything's so hectic and loud and honestly annoying.
Do you think Spider-Man would be that type of man to be like if he sees somebody jump the turnstile to get to the train, would it be like, hey, yo, like would he press somebody, or is it kind of just like, nah, like keep it pushing?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it was Peter Parker and he saw that, is it like instantly like, hey, you know?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if that's out of character or if that's like him.
I'm trying to picture it, and I don't know if I can.
Yeah, he might let that slide. I think
symbiote suit Spider-Man.
Oh, 100%.
Done.
You're getting dummied. Said, what'd you just do?
See,
yeah, I don't know.
He would kill it with Uber. He would. Although I will say, the webbing around may make things a little too, like motion.
Yeah.
You know, it might be a little like, don't deliver foe.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Not good.
I think that's it.
Like, he would need to deliver foods a little more stable.
I think as long as... Then that's up to the store. It's kind of just like, yo, better get better packaging.
Yeah, I think what the store would have to do is they would need to know if Spider-Man's picking up the delivery.
Like, you would have to have his own service. Like, Spidey delivery? Uber, you know? Skip the dishes.
Or it's part of Uber, but it's its own brand.
Yeah,
like Uber presents Spidey delivery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you gotta make a whole new packaging just for Spidey.
Yeah,
delivery.
Literally.
I think New York could do it. There's so many people in New York.
You know who else would be... He might even be better than Spider-Man for delivery?
Ooh.
Green Lantern. Because he could, like, solidify it and keep it still.
Ooh, I don't know if I would want him to deliver it. It depends. Would it be Hal? I think.
Why does it depend? Why does it have to be Hal?
I think I can only vibe with Hal, bro.
You couldn't get along with John.
I could do John. Who's that? He's a bigger guy. Fuck.
Kilowog?
Yeah. If Kilowog delivers my shit, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna just think something's gone. It could be one order. I'm gonna just think it's gone.
How bad would it have to be that we're employing an alien to do Uber? An alien comes to Earth and we can't give him one other job but Uber. You're delivering McDonald's.
Hey, if he needs the cash, man. If he needs the cash, for real.
If you're a lantern who needs cash, there's a problem.
Yo, hey, can't they just like imagine up some cash?
It is green.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It is green.
That's what I'm thinking. And then it just disappears with sleep.
Yeah, well, how'd that work? And who would fall for that? Like, come on. That would be so embarrassing.
I think if he came like that with the green, I just look at him and he's like...
You're like, 52-29.
You see it projecting off the ring. If it's projecting off the ring, I'm taking it.
And you're like,
alright, yeah.
Could you even?
I think you could
probably grab it. Yeah,
because you can get hit by like say a train.
Okay, so you
you could pick it up. I just think you'd see the projection and be like, you just have to just like bite your tongue. Here's your change. Like you give them actual change back. Like oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Spider-Man, Lantern, they would be good.
Would you be cool if like Batman delivered it?
No.
You think he's only coming at night? He's just accumulating his orders throughout the day. It's time. He delivers all his. It's like, yo, I ordered this at 9 a.m., man.
First of all, I'll give you a couple reasons. Number one, I wouldn't want to see. Actually, no. He wouldn't be at my door by the time I opened it.
Oh, 100%. He'd be gone.
Yeah. It would be gone, jet out, or it would be
You pay your taxes.
Oh, he's not in my house.
No, he's behind you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. He's good.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, he wouldn't be there by the time I opened the door. Also, though, like, what am I thinking of Batman, who brutally beats up criminals to a bloody pulp, leaves them, like, near paralyzed, delivering my chicken wings? Like, what am I thinking now?
You think that's good service?
You think so?
Yeah, those calloused hands delivering your food, I would be like, yo, this is victory. This is what victory tastes like. I'm just eating my wings like...
This is justice.
Yeah.
This is justice. You're like... He just got back from beating up Penguin. I have a feeling. You're like, I know 100%. It. I smell that penguin off of him.
Yeah.
I
think it's buffalo sauce, but it's blood, and you're like,
oh no.
So you...
Oh God. Oh, that would be awful.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Do you think? I was gonna say Iron Man. Would Iron Man ever deliver your food?
See, that's the thing. Batman and him are too rich.
Yeah, they're too rich to be doing that. They're too rich to be doing that.
I think the only way Iron Man would deliver your food is if, like, he caused a situation against one of his villains in a city, and, like, maybe there's some destruction, and an Uber driver's car was destroyed. Yeah. Now he can't get the delivery out. Yeah. And Iron Man would be like, yeah, I'll do it. Here you go.
But I think it would just be like he would just send his arm. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it picks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'd be something like that.
Maybe. He's not making a regular habit out of it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No. It's a one and done, but you're right. Same with Batman.
Yeah. I don't even think he'd care, Batman. He'd be like, not my problem. Actually, I'm hungry. Give it to me.
For real.
If I was the Uber driver, I would... because at that point, the food's purchased, and you're not delivering it to that person. That person's going to be pissed. I would need to snap a photo.
Oh, you have to.
This is why it's not coming.
That's your only case.
Yeah.
That's your only case. But if it's Batman, you're not getting that photo.
No.
You're not getting that photo, so that's it. You just got to get the Batmobile right at the right time.
And he would find a way to hack into your phone and delete it.
This motherfucker not getting
I don't think so.
You're not getting 5 stars today, I'm telling you that.
Flash? Or does he move too fast?
I think it might just be like a fucking... No, I think Flash would be good, but your food's fucked up.
I know.
Your food might be fucked up.
So no.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
I don't want it.
You better order something that can be smushed around.
Once again, with a lot of these superpowered heroes, do not order pho. Yeah. Don't get any soup-type dishes.
I'm just thinking, would the bag even stay intact, though, if the Flash delivered it?
I don't think so.
I think it's done.
Because...
it'd be fast.
Yeah, but you're not getting anything.
You're not getting it. You would just have to literally hold the container like this.
And I don't know if that would help.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm trying to think who would I actually enjoy. Like, gosh. I think it'd have to be like Aquaman. Someone that's like low-key, like, yo, what's up?
But he won't even get there quick then.
I know.
He's got no...
You gotta drive. Like, you gotta drive to me for sure. Or I gotta be living on Miami Beach and that's it.
Okay, that's different. Yeah. But then the food's in the water. Unless he surfs.
Yeah, you'd have to be...
Yeah, you have to surf.
100%.
Yeah. Like the Superman?
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I think he would just be a little too prideful. Like I'd put like contactless delivery, and he'd knock on the door, and I'm just chilling on the couch.
Cause he wants to meet you.
Yeah, he'd be like,
no.
I'm just like, yo, leave it at the door,
man. Just go, bro. Hey, yo. I know you're in there, citizen. No.
If I heard that, I heard that. No.
He'll get your food.
Yeah, 100%.
It'll be good.
But it's a conversation every time. You know those coworkers that are just like, you give them the laugh a couple times, it's like, yo, fuck off. You'd be like, a couple times the Superman is just like, yo, let me go eat my food, man. Let me go eat my food.
He would actually... So, Superman should make a killing off of Uber because of how fast and efficient he is. He would actually lose money because he's too interested in talking to you after delivering the food.
Exactly. Now, my ass, once I order food, leave it. I don't want no conversation.
Yep.
Nothing.
Leave it at the door, Clark.
Yep.
I know you're in there.
Nah.
Wonder Woman would have no part.
Yeah, she'd be like, nah, fuck that shit.
No part in that.
Fuck that shit. I'm trying to think like Goku. If Goku delivered that. Be like, hey, it's me, Goku. Like, he's trying to fight you. Like,
no,
it's me, Goku.
Want to enter the ring? Young or like adult?
Adult. I think he'd be like, I'm trying to think. What is it? Yeah, in by my work, there's a place called like Hero Burger.
Okay.
So I think like he sees that like what I ordered. Ordered a Hero Burger.
Oh yeah.
See this guy's strong. Like,
is that place good, by the way?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Magical users would be good.
Yeah.
Zatanna, Dr. Fate, Doctor Strange.
I'd be like, yo, heat up my food real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Bang.
Done.
That's it. That's all I need.
And
that's all I need.
It would just be a teleport system. What address is this going to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now it's at your front door.
True. What about like Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that's what he would do. Yeah. Him, Zatanna, Fate.
I was just thinking if I'm like a dick to him, I just feel like he'd reverse my like fries to potatoes. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, yo, my man, like my fucking burger to a cow. Oh no. My burger turns into like a cow.
Whoa! It's literally like 2 buns.
Like, yo, I didn't piss you off that much. Like,
come on. 1-star rating.
Oh, each time. Each time. But I feel like he would just pull up. If he knew it, because he would just do like 1 a day.
Yeah.
So if he knew it was me that day that gave him that 1 star, I'd be like, my rating went down. He'd pull up in his portal like, what are you saying?
I saw what you did. And I'm not going to do anything to you, but I won't forget it.
I remember you.
Would, oh, you know who would be bad? Who? It just would not be good. For you or the business.
Who?
Hulk.
Oh.
That would just not be good.
Yeah, I don't think there's any pro for having Hulk helping you out. Nah,
the restaurant order would look at him and be like, they ordered this. And Hulk would be like, oh! Like, yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, no. I would not want a smash burger delivered by Hulk. I can tell you that. It's not on my list of what I want to eat. He
would like throw it at your front door, but the force would be so powerful your house would be destroyed.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, what is this?
Come on.
What is this? He's hopping over buildings, destroyed his way.
Oh my God. Yeah. How is Hulk not a villain, bro?
Oh, trust me.
How?
It makes no sense.
There's no way he's good.
Yeah.
No way.
They want us to believe he's good.
I know. They want us to believe that this hulking, raging monster with no control of his mind is a good guy. Yeah. Nah, he's evil.
Do you think, like, the what would you call that? Radioactivity would just fuck with his brain, like, a little bit? Like,
oh, yeah.
Never go crazy?
And my food. I don't want that now. Hulk has a certified 1-star rating for sure. For sure.
You just cancel your order whenever you see his Hulk?
Oh, shit. Fuck. People literally in the negative comment section of Hulk on Uber literally says, yeah, I ate my food, now I have a 3rd arm.
Yo, that's facts though. I didn't even think of that. That shit is going to be transferred over into your food and you're just eating that shit.
Especially when Hulk is like really angry and you see the gamma rays.
Oh, fuck. I'd be pissed. I thought you were going to say 3rd leg though, I'll be honest. That's why I was dying. I was like, yeah, no, Hulk wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Superman.
Captain America?
If he had to, I don't think it'd be like, I'll do this. Don't worry.
Yeah, I feel like
I think it'd just be like, all right.
You would never get Captain America. You would only ever get Steve Rogers.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
And it would always be him on his motorcycle.
Mm.
Whenever you open the door, the food's sitting there.
Yeah.
And for some reason, though, he waits for you to get your food while he's on the Harley. And then he's like, oh, they're out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he goes...
It's just old man Rogers.
And just takes off.
He's just gone.
For some reason, he always waits.
Yeah.
He always waits.
100%.
From a distance.
I'm trying to think. What about like Ant-Man?
Why was I thinking that?
Yeah.
Why was I thinking that? That's just a regular order.
Yeah, 100%.
Enjoy your food, dear.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Damn, that's Peter's. It's Peter's aunt. Okay.
Fuck. Who else? Who else would be good? I keep thinking people that are just
not gonna be good at all.
Do not want touching my food. Do not want anywhere near my shit. What's his fucking what's his name? From the Amazon show, he was Black Show or not Black Show.
Black Show.
Yeah, Black Suit. He was in The Boys.
Oh, Black Noir.
Yeah, Black Noir.
He wouldn't say shit.
I would be a little freaked out though.
He would literally.
Yeah. I'd be like.
And he wouldn't let go until you grab. Literally. Homelander, no.
Yeah,
Don't.
I would. And if he did, you're done.
No.
If he decided, you know what, I'll do it for this one time, and he delivers it, yeah, you're dying. You're dying.
He shows up at your front door, you open it, and you're like, oh God. He's like, here's your food.
Yeah.
You just grab it. Have a good night. And as you're closing, he puts his hand in the way.
I just wanted to ask you something.
Yo! And he goes like, he like looks at you up and down and was like, do you really think you need that double cheeseburger?
I know. I see you got a shake. Large.
Do you think you have any more room for that in your stomach?
Oh gosh.
You wouldn't. I wouldn't even want to say you'll die, but you would get scolded.
Oh, 100%. Mm-hmm. It's always something.
It's always something with him.
And he's got to take it. You can't say nothing back. It's like... No.
Yeah, no, you can't do what A-Train did.
Oh, yeah, trust.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, no,
yeah, I would be that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
That'd be a terrifying situation.
I don't know if it would be better to talk more or talk less. Like, if I saw him at my front door, I'd just be...
Or don't talk at all.
Yeah, you just don't. Just mute.
Mm-hmm. Until he says, answer me! Which is like, oh my God, okay. This is I don't even think I'll ever have a last meal.
I was going to say something so corrupt.
No, go ahead.
No.
Okay. All right. Oh my God.
Oh man. Okay, I'm a bad person.
Off camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It's just funny. Yeah, fuck.
You know, like Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
Okay? You know what I think he would do? You would never see him deliver. But you know what he would do? Mm-hmm. He would set up drone services.
Oh, 100%.
That would drop your order at your door.
I can see that.
You know?
You ever think, like, that's like Jeff Bezos?
Who, Lex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be Bezos, for sure.
Yeah, like, I mean, if we were to have a Lex Luthor in real life, it's probably Jeff.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm. More than likely.
Who would... Yeah. I'm thinking, like, say Superman did exist. 100%.
Bezos is his
like,
villain.
Yeah, he's like, yo, who the fuck is this? This is my world, yo.
Yeah, I mean... Who else would it be? Because Mark doesn't have that look.
Yeah.
Elon doesn't have that look. Yeah. It has to be Jeff.
It's got to be Jeff. And he knows it too. He'd be like, step it up. I'll take care of this.
I got this.
He has nothing but time now anyway.
Yeah.
Isn't he retired?
Probably.
Yeah. Retired.
Yeah.
He's still making bang.
And ripped, too. Yeah. Which Lex Luthor is ripped.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He'd see Superman. He'd be like, oh, it's my time to shine.
Finally. I've been building the suit for years.
I've been waiting for an alien to come to Earth. Let's go.
Yeah, hasn't he been trying to go to the moon, too?
Yeah, they all are. Yeah. Except for Zuckerberg. I don't think he has any interest in space. Because he's already from space. So, so... But everyone is like...
This is his third planet he's been to, so...
Oh my god.
It's like, I'm done with space travel.
He's like an immortal being.
Oh my god.
Who's lived out lifetimes on 3 planets.
No!
I'll say this. Once again, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You can't tell me right now, even Bezos has this feature, but Mark Zuckerberg... You can't tell me right now that when you look at that man, you couldn't see him vertically blink his eyes. You know you could see it happen.
And I know people have seen it. I know they have. Behind closed doors, I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
You'll never believe what I saw.
And they're gone before they can tell the story.
Oh, no.
Why do you think he had to kick out his partner? Through Facebook.
He knew.
He's like, yo. You don't belong here. Was it Harvard they went to?
You don't belong here, bro.
You don't belong here. Drop out. Get out of here. Yeah.
Holy.
Did he actually graduate? I don't know.
I don't know if he did, to be honest with you. I think the partner did, though.
Oh, yeah?
Before we end this, might as well just look.
I know, fuck it. I was watching the video, and he still makes bank.
He does. Couple billion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. First question. Nope.
No, hey? You never... It doesn't matter. Fuck it. I always think, like...
Unless he graduated later in life, because there is, like, a photo of him in his, like, graduation gown. Yeah. But...
I think, like, there's so many people that are just like, yeah, I dropped out of Harvard, started this, now they're crazy with it. I think I just need to be in one of those dorms. Just get me in. I don't even want to go to class. I'm sneaking my ass in. Just be like, yo, what's up, guys? Those Harvard parties, I bet they're crazy. Insane. Crazy as an aspect of, like, they're just talking business. No beer pong. It's just fucking knowledge pong.
Every cup you get is like a statistic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Square root of 7. Like,
you know? Bam.
Yeah, no, just sneaking into one of those parties just to be like, yo, what's up? Like, oh, you want to start this business? All right.
Literally. That's how it's such a prestigious, like, location. But it does say that, oh, no, okay. So, Mark Zuckerberg recently received an honorary degree from Harvard before giving his speech to the graduating class of 2017. Of course, he never and probably won't ever end up completing his graduation requirements. So, no, he doesn't. Which, I mean, why would you now?
I wouldn't care.
Who cares? Yeah. Who cares?
At that point, it's just a personal thing. I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care either. No, it doesn't matter.
Is it just something that just clicks in you when you're so successful, you have everything, you just want to go back to school and finish something that...
Yeah, like maybe you've completed what you wanted and you're like, all right, might as well.
Yeah, I might as well go back. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have that pride.
And I'll finish it on my own time.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck it. No.
I just want
if I'm at that point...
I'm making money. That's the whole point of school.
Because you gotta think now, right? If you were to go to school...
Yeah.
To complete something you've already mastered, you're the teacher.
Wow. You're dropping knowledge, eh? You've been to one of those parties, eh? I know what's going on. That was one of the knowledge pong shots.
Look, I didn't go to Harvard, but I've gone to one of their parties.
Oh, yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. But, well, I think that's it for this one.
That was it. This is episode 61.
Episode 61. So,
yeah, we'll try to stay on track. I've been fucking busy, so, maybe
Yeah, we need
this in 2 weeks from recording.
We need another guest on too.
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's time because we usually do it every 10 episodes, but we just haven't been able to. So
don't worry, I think got someone in mind.
Okay.
Got someone in mind.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, as per usual, make sure you check out the podcast playlist. We got 60 other episodes of this. Where we talk about, I know. Right? I was like, wait, hold on. But if you also check us out on Spotify. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Peace, guys.